I just got my coffee ready to go. It's all loaded up. But what news do we got today in the boxing world? Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford. It's now off the table. It's canceled. The super middleweight showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is now canceled. Alvarez 34, Crawford 37. We're expected to meet on September at the Raider Stadium in Las Vegas. Now the fight is off. So pretty much, guys, the fight was never official. There were just rumors talking about it, but this fight was never a done deal. Now let me break it down for you guys. This fight started brewing ever since Terence Crawford said that he was willing to go up to 168 pounds. And then the media started talking about it, and more people started talking about it. And then they started saying that it was a mega fight, right? Canelo Alvarez, on the other hand, was saying, look, I beat Jermell Charlo, a 154 pounder, who is a big guy, but he came to my weight class and I beat him easily. I did not get credit for it. Bud fans are saying that Terence Crawford is not Jermell Charlo, that he is different. You know, he has a different mindset and all that stuff. Well, we never seen him fight Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo was the undisputed champion at 154 pounds. We just seen Terence Crawford fight Israel Madrimov at 154 pounds and went the distance, and it was a very, very close fight. Some people had it a draw. Some people had Madrimov. Some other people had Bud winning the fight. Before all that, they had asked Terence Crawford about 168 fighting Canelo, and he said, I'm not going up there. There is no way I'm going up there. Canelo's a big dude. I'm not going to go up there. It's not my weight class. Now all of a sudden, he wanted to go up there to 168. Why? He didn't even want to take a tune-up fight. He hasn't even fought at 160. He's only had one fight at 154, which was questionable. And now we're talking about 168 against the undisputed champion, former undisputed champion Canelo Alvarez. Look, the fight that we always wanted and we always have been pushing for is Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. Even before this Crawford stuff, the only people that want the Crawford fight is Bud fans. And I was still gonna watch the fight, but I wasn't pushing for the fight. But I will still watch the fight because I love boxing. Now, Crawford fans are saying that Canelo Alvarez is ducking Crawford. I knew it. I knew this was coming. I knew this nonsense was gonna come at some point. Look, man. The true fight that we want and we have been wanting is David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm just throwing this out there. Did you guys see Eddie Reynoso was at the David Benavidez fight versus David Morrell? He might want Canelo Alvarez to fight David Benavidez. Now, is it going to be at 168 or is it going to be at 175 now? Because there's a big picture right here. 168, 175. We just have Artur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol, the rematch for undisputed. And then we have David Benavidez. Could it be that Canelo Alvarez wants to go up to 175 and challenge himself again? Because we've seen him in the past. He's 1-1. You know, he beat Kovalev, he knocked him out, but then he lost to Dimitri Bivol. Could he want to go back there and have a fight with David Benavidez at 175, or is he willing to negotiate and make a mega fight with David Benavidez at 168? The fact that this fight is off the table between Crawford and Canelo Alvarez opens up the talks again of a fight between Canelo and David Benavidez, because that's the fight that we as all boxing fans want. I would love to see Terence Crawford fight another fighter at 154, I would like to see him fight Jermell Charlo. I would like to see him fight Virgil Ortiz or Boots Ennis if he goes up to 154. There's a lot of fights out there for Terence Crawford. I understand that Terence Crawford is older and he wanted to go for the Canelo Alvarez fight because that was going to be his biggest payday of his career. We know that Crawford wasn't promoted right. He was complaining about not being promoted right with Top Rank, and now he wants to make up for lost time in his career to make the most money before he's on his way out. That's just my opinion, but I'm just going based on what Crawford was saying in the past, that he was upset because Bob Arum didn't promote him right. Anyways, guys, the fight we all want is David Benavidez versus Canelo. With that being said, I'm on to the next one. Peace.